Team Hattu.
We are Team Paradise representing RNS Vidyaniketan from Vijayanagar. Allow us to introduce ourselves. I am Team Captain Pawan Mitra.
I Kaushik SN. I Rakshit.
I Nesar.
I Prajwal.
Me Karthikeyan Shetty.
Me Sugandhi.
I Neha.
I Akanksha.
Me Anvita.
I Shri Raksha.
We have an introduction to urban planning by Neha.
In the previous months, we were given the book Me and My City, and one of the topic was urban planning. Urban planning is the decision of placing proper amenities in a required place. For example, hospitals must be placed at the heart of the city where people can access them easily. Also, industries have to be placed in the outskirts of the city, so the pollution they cause will not cause harm to the people, not cause harm to the people's livelihood.
Urban planning is taken care by the Urban Planning Committee consisting a part of BDA and BBMP. The road we have chosen belongs to the Subbanna Garden area. It is adjacent to the Shani Mahatma Temple. It is diagonally opposite to the KVV English School, and it is right behind TTMC Vijayanagar bus stop. We have chosen this road because it has many problems and it is highly underdeveloped. The length of the road is 312 meters and the breadth of the road is 8 meters.
We also found out what was there under the road. As per our investigation, we found out that there were many water and sewerage pipes, and also there were cable and internet wires that were passing from beneath the road.
On 16th of September, we went to interview the people and conduct a survey to know the problems suffered by them. They answered us with enthusiasm. A very different kind of survey was conducted and we received active participation.
Here are a few slides which show our interview and survey conducted and also the problems faced by the people.
We conducted a survey and asked people to vote for the problems they suffered. We received 42 votes for garbage, 24 votes for drains, 4 votes for dogs, and 25 votes for potholes.
We analyzed many things. One of them was that there was a lot of garbage that was dumped right opposite to the temple. Another was that there were open drains. We also came to know about the problems of untarred roads with potholes faced by civilians. There was also no footpath for the people to move about.
We identified the problems one by one. We identified the cause for garbage. The cause was that even though Paurakarmikas came from house to house and collected waste, all of them dumped it in the same site every day. Therefore, the huge pile of garbage increased in size. We also identified the open drain problem. The cause was that many years ago, the road had to be widened. So they ordered for the removal of the footpaths. This led to the opening of drains. Later, even that work was left undone. So the people got neither a footpath, nor did they get closed drains, neither did they get any widened roads.
We also identified the cause for the potholes. The problem was that whenever it rained, the rainwater got collected in the mud and eroded the mud away. This led to the formation of concave structures in the road. These later turned out to be huge potholes.
Actions undertaken. We requested the residents not to throw garbage in open areas. We also had a few friends in the KVV High School who accompanied us, and we hence educated the Paurakarmikas. We understood that we can render our service only through the BBMP. So, we went to the BBMP officials and submitted a letter with all the signatures of the residents. We also spoke to the Assistant Executive Engineer of Ward number 132 and the officials of Ward number 126. We also spoke to the officials of subdivisional and divisional of the road and submitted letters respectively.
This is the road, the photo is taken as on 16 September. There's a huge pile of garbage dumped in an open site. And this is taken on the 30th of December. All the garbage has been cleaned up. Now we have a comparison between the present road and the new road. There are many potholes suffered by the people.
The potholes were covered and the road was tarred.
There are no footpaths to maintain safety.
Footpath of 2 meters each should be constructed on either of the road.
There are no green belts to maintain the environment.
Saplings would be grown which would gradually become a park.
There is a huge pile of garbage dumped in an open site opposite to the temple.
The garbage is being removed daily between 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
There are many open drains found on the road.
The open drains would be covered and insecticides sprays are being sprayed from 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. daily.
Now we have a few jingles.
One who dumps the garbage is a fool. If you tell him he's wrong, you're so cool. Stench and smell arises from the dump. If you smell it in disgust, you will jump. On the road are many open drains. To seal them up, open your brains. If you don't do it, suffer a bad smell. This is what we all want to tell. Sometimes the dog may bite, chase you with all his might. Oxygen is free if you plant a tree. With these problems, if you deal, very happy you will feel. Today's a bad street, take care of it. It will give you a good treat. Get rid of pests, you will be the best.
We also made a few slogans to raise awareness among the people about problems they suffered.
Grow more trees, get more breeze.
Make the earth a paradise by using dustbins and acting wise. Garbage dumps are swords and knives which harm your health and destroy lives.
Garbage is a poison. It looks plain like water. If you don't take care, you will be slaughtered.
Get rid of the pest. You will be the best.
परिसर को बनाओ, सुंदर जीवन बनेगा मनोहर.
Stop polluting the earth and throwing trash. People are not going to pick up as if it is a cash.
Keep your road clean. It is the only place where you have to live in. Your road is the only window through which you can see the world. So keep it clean and tidy.
I would like to share our experience as a team. As a team, we learned cooperation, coordination, and we also learned patience and tolerance. We also understood that this planet Earth is not just my planet or your planet. It is our planet and our home, so we must save it. We also got an opportunity to work on this project as other than our co-curricular activities. The most important thing or the most wonderful thing that we experienced was the survey which we conducted with the people of the road.
We also got an opportunity to be one among the common citizens and understand their problem better. All these days we would just sit at home cozy and happy, just thinking of ourselves. Now we at least got a chance to be one among the citizens and know that this is our whole world. Thank you.
I would thank Bala Janaagraha for giving us such a wonderful opportunity to do this project. I would also like to thank Madhvi ma'am for educating us about this project. At last, I would thank our school for introducing this project in our school. Thank you one and all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I really enjoyed that presentation. I thought that there were so many nice things in that. I love the fact that you wrote so many letters. You kind of covered it. You know, you went through a few number of technocrats, the people in the administration, the engineers, the sub-engineers, and I like that. I also liked very much, you mentioned very briefly, and I wish you had explained it a little more. It seemed to me that you got the other school also involved, the children from the other school also involved. Is this true, or am I misunderstanding it? There was another school, KKV or something like that. Is that another school?
Yeah, that's another school. But the thing, we didn't ask them any help. We just collected information from them because they were close to our road and they could
Oh, I see. So you went and asked them also for information. Okay, good. I also liked that you actually, I guess one of the things I liked also was the fact that you produced that graph, the chart that you produced. I really liked that, where you kind of showed what were the top priorities of the communities over there. So you converted all your survey questions into some kind of a formal output. What I want to ask you is, I want to push a little bit on the impact. You seem to show us pictures of the site before and after, where you showed that there was garbage before and then it was cleared up. You also seem to show that the concrete sort of, the rubble and the stones that were there and the layer below the tar normally was all dug up, and then it seemed to show that it was tarred. Is this actually true? I mean, is this something that was done because of you, or is it just that it was happening anyway and you managed to...
No, the garbage until now it wasn't removed. After we submitted the letter, they said, yes, we'll take care of it. And they also said that the road was out of their jurisdiction. Then we went to almost 3 or 4 offices. The main problem was that half of the road we chose belongs to one BBMP of one ward. Half of the other road belongs to the other. So we had to visit 3 to 4 offices.
After the project has ended, do you want to continue doing this?
Yes, sir. We took care of the garbage problem and the open drain problem. We would also like to take care of dogs and all the untarred roads and footpaths and potholes. We'll do that.
We would like to also level the road so that all potholes are covered and the drain is also covered.